Hello everyone, welcome to Manga Boy and his lovely, wonderful sponsored video by Tokyotreat and Sakuraco. I just had a plate out. That is a plate from last time's box. So if you are interested in getting a plate similar to that, well, let's see what we have in here. So we've got a Kobinawa postcard from the CEO, Ayumi of Tokyotreat. We have a nice magazine here, the Hey Treat Your Tokyo Fam, and it'll tell you what the Tokyotreat fam is sending you today. And there's also, ooh, that one looks really good, Sakura cookie sandwich. I think I had this one before actually. And we also have a little thing about Light Out Under Japan Stars, perfect ponzo soup, and a, where are we here? There we go, a little contest where you send in pictures. And you can win prizes. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Look at this nice box. Bite into Japan. It's the catchphrase of Tokyotreat. We also have the box. It looks beautiful, kind of like Sailor Moon-y, Sailor Moon-esque. I'm probably going to give this one to my wife. You know her. Big time Sailor Moon girl. And Sakuraco, of course. Special thanks to Sakuraco Tokyotreat again for sponsoring today's video, by the way. I like the Sakuraco boxes. They're very like chic, you know, very nice. Boutique. We see this Moonlit Sakura for April. Now, what do we go through about some traditional Japanese lanterns? And what's in here but some nice, oh, look at that. We got another plate. I told you guys, if you want plate, we got plate. Some tea in here as well, a cookie. These look all pretty good. And just like with Tokyotreat, you know, this one has a contest as well. These are made by, you know, local farmers and producers of Japan. So these all come through people who live and work there. Fresh, good, possibly frozen, who knows? But, you know, at least you know that where it's coming from. And they give you a little bit of a biography of the people behind it here as well, which is very handy. Anyways, let's dig in. Let's see what we got. This is the box, by the way, for Tokyotreat. I mean, Sakuraco. Tokyotreat, I had already just seen it, shown it to you. And we had just seen it. But, you know, I like how the petals kind of sparkle here. Yeah, looks neat. Anyways, let's show you what's in it.
Tokyotreat is a fun and exclusive Japanese snack box featuring unique and exclusive flavors from all around Japan. Each box is filled with a variety of full-size, fun, and exclusive Japanese snack items, like the limited Kit Kat unique flavored Japanese chips. I love those chips. And occasional Japanese sodas that are only available in Japan for a limited time. Sakuraco is a monthly Japanese artisan snack box that supports local Japanese snack makers. Each box comes with 20 traditional, authentic, and artisanal Japanese snacks, including Japanese teas and a special Japanese tableware.
This month's theme of Tokyotreat and Sakuraco actually have a pretty similar one. Moonlit Sakura for Sakuraco and Sakura Night Snack Fest for Tokyotreat. Each month there's a different. Those are the themes this month. Pretty cool, huh? Anyways, let's get into it. So Tokyotreat, some highlights. We have a matcha latte Kit Kat. We have Sakura matcha wafers, Sakura castella cake, Sakura sandwich cookies, sweet and sour gummies, Twilight truffle chips. Okay, can't go wrong there. But then on top of that, we also have a special Yozakura Nighttime Sakura design box. Experience the fun of Japan at night with Tokyotreat, featuring Sakura flavored treats, tasty seasonal snacks inside the box that bring you the charm of Japan's Yozakura cherry blossoms at night right to you. Highlights for the Sakuraco box. We've got nice Sakura Wagashi plate, which I have actually in the video. This pairs really well with the Sakura hibiscus tea. We have some snacks of the Sakura dorayaki, Sakura chocolate cookie, Sakura king cookie, Sakura mandarin, Sakura shrimp senmei. Special Yozakura nighttime box, as you saw earlier. And you know, you are always going to want to brew, you know, and try this tea with some of these snacks as well. Maybe share it with a friend. Maybe get them a box too. Who the heck knows? You know, you could have friends. I know I've got a wife. Anyways, The theme is the Moonlight Sakura, like I said earlier, as night falls during spring in Japan. The cherry blossoms reveal a different kind of beauty. This month, immerse yourself in a ephemeral beauty of Yozakura nighttime cherry blossom viewing of potential flavors, such as delicate wagashi sweets and fragrant teas, like I had just mentioned. Anyways, if you are interested in this town of Yozakura, or you want this theme, always check out Shonen Jump's Mission Yozakura Family. Or maybe you just recognize the word and you're like, hey, that's something familiar. Anyways, thank you so much, and I hope you guys enjoyed the rest of the video. Hello everyone, welcome back to Manga Boy. Hello everybody, welcome back to Manga Boy. We got ourselves a not Crunchyroll package today, if you even could consider that as a possibility. Terrible. Anyways, from eBay. Got a bunch of things from eBay recently. We are cruising right along for a bruising with the manga reading book club. We have at this point just finished Sinbad, and we're going to be finishing Magi pretty soon here. We're like at the last week of it. Or the last meet, however you would like to say that, coming up. And so, we're going to resume Clamp pretty soon. Or at least, that's the plan, right? We're trying to get all ready for like Cardcaptor Sakura and Tsubasa and Holic. And if, of course, anything else comes out, I think there's Gate 7 as well that I ordered at some point, but Legal Drug was one of them, as well as Drug and Drop, which is a continuation of Legal Drug, apparently. Let's keep rolling. I know what you're thinking. Damn, man, Manga Boy, Amazon? You wildin', boss. Played you. It's eBay. Gate 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, 5. Only 1, 2, 3, 4. This art reminds me a lot of Holic, so I don't know if that's related to it or not. But it wasn't like a Jump adjacent magazine, so that's kind of an interesting thing. I got this box here. And this will be the last thing I open from today. This is from Crunchyroll. But the joke's on me. It's already open, so that was nice, I thought, of them to do that for me. The clear tape tells you that the mail, the USPS tried, but goddamn Crunchyroll. They don't stop. They can't stop. I guess, right? So I guess I won't be missing anything in one of these boxes on accident, right? Because it'll probably have just fallen out. Alright, I guess that's everything in there. Cool. That was the first time, and hopefully the last time I've ever opened something like that from Crunchyroll. That is a terrible experience. Thanks, Crunchyroll, for that. So yeah, let's talk about me organizing this real quick. Be right back. You guys know buttons on cameras only work if you press them, right? Sometimes I don't know that. We've got Char's Counterattack Volume 2. A hardcover of Gundam, The Origin. This is the Doran's Island. Very good, very good. They made a really cool like OVA or special about that. And then here's the second volume of it. I knew there was another one somewhere here. Gundam The Origin. I mean, this one is kind of an interesting one. It's called Gundam The Origin, but it's not like actual The Origin. I don't think I would start here. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. But It says it's a spinoff of it. Because Doran is like kind of in the beginning. It's like one of the main first acts of the original series. I would recommend just watching it. It's really good, actually. It holds up quite well. At the worst case scenario, I would say watch the compilations movies. They're not as good, but they're quicker, I suppose. Blue Box, 12, 11, 10, 9, no 10, and 13. You can see the backs are kind of boring consistently. By Dizing. Shangri-La Frontier, Volume 13. Very cool picture. Very good story. Tokyo Revengers 25 to 26. Another Shangri-La Frontier right here, Volume 14. Sometimes I miss them when I'm organizing things. Initial D, Volume 4, so this would be 7-8. Yep, there you go, 7-8. Todai Revengers, this is an interesting one. I didn't realize that this was going to be a tuned one, so that was great. It's a parody of Tokyo Revengers. So it reimagines the main characters as hopeless university student. I guess that's Mikey on there, or Mickey. I don't know how to say it anymore. So that should be an interesting read. Hopefully it's silly. Probably not. You never know. They're usually bad. I feel like the comedy ones. They're, well, not bad. Maybe I should say not great. Tomorrow, Fighting for Tomorrow. Ashita no Joe. Volume 1. This is a hardcover by Kodansha. The quality is probably going to vary. Of course, you can see here that a ton is actually lost in this gap. It's folded funny, kind of odd, but there's some color in it, which is really nice, so that's cool. I'm overall just glad to have Ashita no Joe, but this back cover feels really loose. Might just be a me thing because of Crunchyroll's bad packaging, but you can see how this is like folded all fucked up weirdly. Odd. We've got 7 Deadly Sins, the 4 Nights of the Apocalypse, Volume 13. It's been a pretty good series so far. Hopefully it keeps staying good. Akane Banashi, 7, 8, 9. I'm not very caught up in a lot of my Jump readings or collectings, and so Sendo makes fun of me, and I've got nothing to say back because he's right. It's quite a failure on my part to be having this kind of situation that I'm in. Gakuragagi, I don't know how in the world to say this. I don't know anything about this, but yeah, it's by Shonen Jump, so I'm gonna read it. Elusive Samurai 11 and 12. This series I've not really been enjoying super a lot lately. Kind of boring, but maybe it picks up. It's by the same guy who did Assassination's Classroom. So I would think it would do better, but we'll see. Undead Unluck Volume 16. I've been enjoying this series, though. This series is good. I guess it actually has recently ended, so that is sad, but also good luck, I suppose. Spy Family, Volume 12. The shiny cover. I wonder if they're going to ever stop doing the shiny cover. You can see I got a little dent on the top. The worst thing about shiny cover is the flaws that would be like small in most other series or books are not so small here, but they're not terrible, I guess. It could be worse. It could be not shiny, right? So we got to take the good with the bad. I'm just like playing with my camera because I think it's fun. Blue Exorcist Volume 30. I like Blue Exorcist, but it's of course releasing pretty slowly. I think each chapter comes out every month-ish. Sakamono Days Volume 12. Very funny series. Recently came in anime. Check it out. Dark Gathering Volume 7. It's very scary. Only watch it if you're wearing a diaper so you can pee your pants without worry. Moon Blade Princess. Blade of the Moon Princess, if you want to read it correctly. By the same author of Spy Family. The final volume is Final Volume 5. So it's not that long. Don't worry about it if you don't like it, I guess, and you just want to experience it. You can read it on the Shonen Jump app as well. Probably the best place to do it. Volume 2 of Marriage Toxin. Another series I don't know a ton about. I've got the first volume and now the second one. Yozakura Family Volume 10 11. Another series that recently ended. Cool to have it. Cool to get it. I've been enjoying it. People say it's not as good after the time skip, but things rarely are. a few pages in the middle here, you can see we got some action. Some people like it when things switch from comedy to action. Some people don't. I have a feeling that's probably what happens at the time skip as it starts leaning into the action. So you'll have to kind of check it out yourself to see what you think. A few pages of Moon. I can't talk. You know, talking isn't my strong suit. Blade of the Moon Princess. Dark Gathering. I hope you like heavy blacks, because we got some heavy blacks. Whoa, girl, put on a shirt. What are you thinking here? Interesting. Anyways, let's keep rolling. Blue Exorcist. Okay, we're talking blue, not red. We're not talking no red Exorcist. Yeah, Blue Exorcist is a lot of fun, a lot of action, a lot of devils, a lot of angels, a lot of Satan, a lot of, I don't know, a good angel. God, maybe. I don't know. Have they introduced any angels actually in that series quite yet? Maybe. I don't remember any off the top of my head, but they probably have. Spy Family. You know this series by now. If you don't know this series, you're gonna Google it and you're gonna find out about it. But it's very slice of lifey. Undead Unluck. Very fun series. Also getting an anime, or actually I think it has an anime at this point, and I just haven't watched it. Most likely the case. We reached a big turning point around volume 10 or 11, and it's been pretty crazy. Todai Revengers, like I said, this is supposed to be a gag manga. Hopefully it's got some gags and it's not a total drag, am I right, guys? But you never know until you read it. Initial D. The driftingest manga ever to drift. In paper. That's the tagline. They paid me to write that. It's true. Shangri-La Frontier. The MMORPG manga, very good. This guy plays shitty video games, but he's a pro! What do you do, right? What can you do? Can't make a poor kid not play games. What do? They play the shitty ones because they're cheaper. Tokyo Revengers, of course. You can't die. Crap, what do I do? We got the swastika mean power, I believe, or something like that. I don't know. You know me, I'm just a dumb English man from Americas. I just look at the pages in black and white and I go, that's a cool story, and then I go, I'll buy the next one. That's what I do, okay? That's me. Blue Box. Volume 9, badminton manga, but also women's basketball, but also slice of life love drama. Anyways, so yeah, it's been okay. It's pretty good. I liked it more at the beginning. But like I start to kind of wonder what it's really focusing on. Scattered focus is the biggest issue with it, I suppose. Right, that's how you would say that. Grand Blue Dreaming Volume 20. Hilarious series. You've already heard 100 people say it. If you like college and you like drinking and you like silliness, that's in this manga. If you don't like silliness or sexual harassment, you probably won't find any of this funny, but there is a lot of that. I'm not talking about just for the women. I'm also talking about for the boys, as you can see here. We've got the condoms coming out here, and you go, what are these for? And that's, you know, inappropriate conversation for a man to do to another woman, or no, a woman to do to another man about another woman who is not related to them, but maybe they are related to them. And, you know, there's a lot of weird stuff that goes on in this series. Okay, I'm just digging a hole, but it's into the ocean because it's about the ocean sometimes. Anyways. That was a weird tangent, right? Gundam. We got the nice color. I wish this was the same size as the Origin books. They're not. These are smaller. And they're also quite a bit thinner. These are like super mini versions of like the Origin. So they're not going to sit super nice. It's like, why am I even talking? You know, I just showed it to you. So this is like how they look on the shelf next to each other. So they're not the same deepness or anything like that, which is kind of too bad. But if you did like this, you'll probably like this. That is for sure. The you know, author is of course different as well. The original story is by the same people because they're the ones who made the anime. But the manga, you know, is credited to Yasuhiko, but he doesn't write this one, so it's like, what's really the relation? Other than they just both adapted the source material into a book, so I don't really get the point of that, but whatever. Yeah, so this is Char's Counterattack. It's supposed to be like another take on the movie, Char's Rebellion. So yeah, I'm excited to read this. The movie's very good. It's like probably overhyped or over lauded as one of the best movies ever made, but it is good. Char's Counterattack, I definitely would recommend checking it out if you like Gundam. If you don't like Gundam, I would say you probably aren't going to change your mind here. Marriage Toxin, actually pretty good art, not bad. I'm expecting a lot worse. That looks scary. I'm not going to be involved in that one. No siree, babe. Sakamoto Days, very good series, very actiony, very funny, very good. Check out the Netflix anime if you like it, or not sure. Like I said, this is very history focused. If you like Japanese history, you'll probably really enjoy this. I don't not like Japanese history, but I really just feel like this is kind of dense. Gakurage, like I said, I have no idea how to say this. They're back, my blood, my butt, my blink. I don't know what this is about at all, but probably pretty good if it's running and jump, right? That's typically the good rule of thumb. Kane no Bashi, Kane Banashi, slice of lifey, very kind of silly, not your typical action manga, from what I understand. So yeah, you know, excited to read it. Nice little break from the normal jump stuff. Speaking of break from the normal jump stuff, how about the normal jump stuff with Seven Deadly Sins sequel? So this series has been pretty good. Kind of similar to like Boruto, where we do a long time skip and we kind of separate from the main characters, but I don't believe that the time skip is quite as substantial because most of the characters are like around the same physical appearance as and skill level as they were in Seven Deadly Sins, seemingly. And so, yeah, it's not quite like Boruto to Naruto, but like a similar concept. You know how these series are all trying to get on board with that. Shida no Joe, of course, you're going to have to deal with the older style of artwork here. I mean, overall, I think it looks fine, but like some people may be turned off by this. I would say get over yourselves and check it out. It's one of the founding fathers of manga, modern manga today. We've got Seventh Gate. I think that this is like under hiatus, but it's like indefinite, so it's just never gonna finish. It looks pretty though, doesn't it? I guess you read it the normal way. That's annoying. Unless that was how it's designed. I don't know. That's really odd for Dark Horse to do that. Legal Drug, Volume 1 through Tokyo Pop. Dark Horse has the rights for it. So it'll probably look better next to a Dark Horse omnibus. I did order the omnibus too because it was like $10, so I was like, sure. This is the Dark Horse Volume 1 Drug and Drop V1. Like that kind of tricks me into thinking it's like Volume 6, but I guess I'll see V2 and I'll know it's not. Because it should be like Volume 5, right? Yeah, there's 4 here, so 3. There's 3 here, so it should be Volume 4. Should be IV. Anyways, it still looks pretty good. I mean, Clamp doesn't typically look terrible or anything. Oftentimes they look very good, but sometimes it does look pretty shitty. This looks like the guy from Holic, but I haven't read Holic yet, so I just know based on, you know, Chinese garb and glasses, so maybe he's not at all related to him, but he just kind of looks similar to him, to me. In my ignorant ways. Anyways, that is today's haul. It is a lot of stuff. Kind of like a blast from the past. I don't usually get this much manga anymore because I don't usually read too much manga, but I am like super behind, and you know, I did try to get a few series back caught up, and then I tried to get a few Volume 1s or Volume 2s of series that I don't have or that I haven't read, so that way I can kind of like remember, oh, I need to get this series, you know. Sometimes people do that for my junk collection. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Oh my god, that meant the world to me. If you liked the video, please like, comment, subscribe. If you didn't like the video, then you didn't make it this far. Okay? Like, let's be real. You did it. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.
Special thanks again to Sakuraco and Tokyotreat for sponsoring today's video. Feel free to click a link down below if you'd like to buy a box, a subscription, or if you want to gift one to a loved one as we approach the spring. You know, now is the time to get that spring cleaning and get your stomachs nice and full. Also, feel free to click any other link down below if you're interested in helping out support the channel. Thank you so much. Bye.